Hello, my name is Michael George, and this is Para 211, Developing Children as Readers and Writers. This project is a focus on Yupik literacy and educational purposes. And my focus, or the focus that I'm pointing off of, is when was the Yupik alphabet created and why was it created? Well, the word Yupik is the tribe of our people, and the language that we speak is Yuchtun, and it is the oral language of our people. And it's been speaking for many centuries and many generations. And what inspired the Yupik alphabet was by this guy named Uyarun. He was a shaman in those times when the missionaries were traveling to Alaska. And later in the year, sorry if I'm not pronouncing this right, he later became a missionary for the Moravian Church. And then his goal was to translate the Bible into the Yupik language. And moving on. So I'm just going to read everything off of my notes. So early 20th century missionaries and Yupik assistants created a method of writing Yupik language. So it's been going on for a while. And another thing that I would like to dive deeper in is into the Yupik Eskimo dictionary. So here's a map. The Central Yupik language is spoken in southwestern Alaska in the Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta. Central Yupik. The South Central Yupik Eskimo language is spoken in southwestern Alaska and the Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta and Brewster Bay areas. Central Yupik is one of the three Yupik languages, and the other two are Siberian Yupik, which is spoken on St. Lawrence Island, and also the Peninsula of Siberia, and also Alutiiq, so on the Aleutian chain. Can I just point out the most favorite thing above all this research that I've done? It really amazes me what we have done back in that time. Even though this is much as important, but what really hit me, or what really stand out for me based on this research was hello. Continuing, I'm sorry I could not find this printed copy that I've printed out, but this is what really stood out to me is this the Lord's Prayer in pictograph script, and also in the Lord's Prayer in Yuchtun syllabic script. So I'm just really amazed what Orion done right here to what he created to translate on paper or to document. So to me, I can't read this because it's just hieroglyphs to me. I can't understand it. There's no template for me to understand. I mean, there is, but I just don't have that knowledge to dive deeper into these characters. But I'm just totally amazed by this. The Lord's Prayer in Yuchtun.